Hello friends, and welcome into my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be creating a Lego Batman themed card. Now I have a very specific vision for this. I'm making this for my sister, and I'm really excited because it's for her birthday and graduation. It's a big time in her life, and one thing that I know she absolutely loves is the Lego Batman movie. So I figured I would make a little Lego Batman card, and of course I wanted to do like a pink vibe because I know that they have like that girlier themed one. So I have some light pink, dark pink, and medium pink paper, as well as black paper for the inside. And I'm just gonna sketch out what I plan to make first before getting into cutting or anything else. Plus, I'm going to show you the vision of what I want this card to look like. Okay, so coming up on the paper, I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm just going to try to sketch it out, draw to the best of my abilities. And just in case I mess this up, I am going to try to start low. That way, if anything, I can have a second try with this paper on making the card. I don't want this card to be super big or anything like that. I actually want it to be quite tiny because the gift I got her is big on its own. So I'm really trying to take this as slow as possible and make sure that the width of the card is going to be a decent size. That way it can fit all of Lego Batman's features. This is supposed to be a mask, so I'm really trying to make that feel. Also, Lego heads are pretty boxy, so that's another thing I'm trying to succeed at, is making sure it feels like a real Lego head shape. Okay, first try. It looks alright. I'm already going in to fix it a little bit. At the fold, of course, is where the card will remain uncut. That way it opens up. And I kind of just want that boxy feel, so I'm trying to emulate what I did on the left side to the right. Now that we have the Lego Batman head sketched out, it's time to make the jump. I'm going to be finally cutting out the card from the sketch and really getting started on putting it all together. I'm really nervous once again because this is glitter paper, so it's really hard to cut. And if you look closely, these scissors are not doing the best job. But that's okay, I have other scissors that I'm going to bring in later, and we can always trim and adjust things to clean it up. I'm curious, are any of you DC or Batman fans? My sister, ever since she was a little girl, has loved Batman. Even one year when she was such a little baby, she dressed up as Batgirl. It was so cute. And for her final year of high school, she ended up getting a Batman backpack. All the seniors were told to get childhood themed backpacks, so I thought it was really cute that she paid homage to her Supergirl lifestyle. Every year, me and my sister go to Six Flags for New Year's, and she even meets up with Batman there and takes pictures. It's so cute. Personally, I am more of a Marvel X-Men girly, but I love that she sticks to her OG favorite. Now that the card is cut out of the paper, I'm feeling pretty confident with how things are turning out. I feel like we really achieved the shape of the head. I'm going to be re-cutting out this headpiece on this black paper. Now, I'm so excited to start actually putting together this card. If you enjoyed this card making, I do have other card making videos on my channel. I encourage you to watch them back. Most recently, I made a strawberry shaped card. It's a lot of trial and error, but it's something that I really enjoy doing, and I'm excited to be sharing this with my family. Most of the cards I make are monthly, and I sell them on my website, 𝐬𝐸crybaby.com. Obviously this one's not for sale, but if you are interested in a DC themed card collection, maybe in the future I will make some of them. I'm going to be using these sticky dots to secure the card onto the paper. This will make it easy when cutting. I'm trying to preserve as much paper as possible, so I am going to make sure that I cut this paper pretty evenly with my paper cutting tool. Now it's time to once again go through and cut the inside of the card. I'm using different scissors this time for a cleaner cut, and I feel like it's going a lot smoother than the first. This might also be because the original paper is glitter, and like I said, it is hard to cut that, but nonetheless, we are getting it done. At this moment, I realized that I should have definitely put sticky on the back of the card so that the black pieces would perfectly align with the inside. Luckily, I drew the Lego head pretty evenly, but I am going to have to go in and severely trim my original plan just so that the inside could fit. After extreme trimming, we're almost perfectly there. I could have just took a moment to recut the black paper, but I do have a Father's Day card I'm going to be making, not in this video, but off video, and I really needed to preserve that black piece of paper. So Unfortunately, I was really committed to just making sure this was perfectly trimmed instead. At this point, you can definitely see that I am a big fan of preserving all of my material. At this moment, I'm trying to plan out Lego Batman's eyes and also using the glitter paper to have a lifted effect. I can't decide if I want the eyes of Lego Batman to be white or black, but I think I am going to stick with white. And then I'm gonna grab some tan paper for Lego Batman's mouth. Believe it or not, I feel like this is one of the harder parts because I want to make sure that I get the mouth just right. He looks a little too happy for me, so I'm going to continue trimming and just maybe even try again. This way I can make sure that the facial expression that Lego Batman does have is properly conveyed. I found that actually drawing the mouth really helped this come to life, and I'm already so satisfied with how this was made. I still think that there's some additional lifting of paper that I can do to really bring the mask feel. So I'm going to cut some more of the glitter paper into a triangle shape and kind of just fold it over the mouth. I think that alone just brought the whole thing together. And I'm so excited to glue everything down and start making the final moves for this card. I am so satisfied with how the card has turned out, and I love the fact that I was able to hand make it. I'm going to add now the comic book pop-out message using die cuts and the same pink material that I had for majority of the card. I really wanted to do like a full body card because, as you saw, Lego Batman has like wings and a wand. But since I knew this would be most practical, I still wanted to bring in all of those different color palettes. This is just an easy way to make sure that the shapes turn out perfectly and fit into one another as well. You can place this pretty much anywhere. I think I will have mine attached to her gift, but they do fit inside as well. And this is my Lego Batman card. Of course, I'm going to go through and trim off the final excess pieces. This way it looks perfect. But I am so happy that I was able to make this. There's no Lego Batman cards in store, and I'm really glad that I obtained the skills to be able to make it for my sister in an efficient, timely manner. Let me know, what do you think of my card? I would love to make more like this in the future, maybe based off of different characters. Most importantly, I'm really excited to celebrate my sister's birthday, and I'm sure she's really going to love this surprise card and gift. And speaking of gifts, I figured I'd give you the final reveal of what that is. Since my sister recently graduated and she's heading off to college, I thought no better way to send her and set her up successfully than to get her her own pewter. And yes, I say pewter because this really ties in the theme of Lego Batman and this gift, because even in the movie, he references computer as pewter. So here is the final reveal of the gift, and I can't tell you how excited I am to give it to her. I'm so proud of her and her accomplishments, and if you graduated recently, or if you're working hard and trying to better yourself or just be as successful as possible, know that I'm proud of you too. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.